Hey,
Man.
Andy, I haven't heard much from you. I just want to let you know one thing real quick before we start. Fucking love you, man.
Oh, love you too, man. Been a minute.
Hey, real quick, Andy and Kimber,
Uh-huh.
did you see that Danny Avidan is playing music a block from my house in a few months?
I did see an
I
intersex
did
party
not.
is coming.
Can we please attend to this show and try to get Danny and Ninja Brian to come do a slumber party at my home a block away?
Oh,
I mean,
you think
I'm
they
sure the
would?
best way to get Dan Avidan over there is to have dinosaur skeletons available.
Exactly. If I could just get a
Yeah,
Stegosaurus
is there,
in my home, he'd be
yes.
here for sure.
He's visiting all of the Triceratops skeletons.
Yes.
There. He has his little blog.
I will work on that. I have months to accomplish this. It'll all work out for sure. I'll start digging.
Yes, I did see that.
All right.
Yeah, we should go. It'll be cool and fun.
Graham, you'll be happy to know that the battery in my clock died.
You're going to replace it, right?
I don't know.
Picked its last tuck.
You probably have
Oh,
other ways
if
to
it-
tell the time.
If I'm reading that clock correctly, it looks like it says 4:20. Blaze it, everyone.
Hey,
It actually says
can't-
like
I actually can't see
7:47,
what-
but
I
you,
can't see
you know
what-
what I'm talking about.
Ah,
This guy knows what I'm
se-
talking about.
7:47. Blaze it, everyone.
we're gonna. All right.
Are ready?
Let's do this. Oh yeah,
Let's
we're so
go.
ready.
Going live. All right. So, I'm gonna try my best. I have a cold coming on. I am a little sick. Just full disclosure about that. If I seem a little slow tonight, but
Graham is sick in the cool way, the way that teens say it.
like a
It's fine.
snowboarder.
We are all at least 6 feet away from Muncie.
I am 5.7 feet away from Muncie, actually. I'm in the radius.
Oh.
But actually, we're all in New Cammack, and welcome back there unto. In the last session, which we instantly agreed to title Demolition Darby, our heroes fought to survive what could be accurately described as the first ever self-ambush, where they wandered into the middle of a crowd of people who all wanted Darby dead, or at least beaten up and delivered to their gang leader for wrecking their meth lab. Despite an offer to avoid a beatdown by helping entertain the rabid crowd with some tests of his skill, Darby chose violence, picking up and swinging the gang's master of ceremonies like a sack of doorknobs into the massive brute called Thumper, and then suplexing Thumper into the dirt, and in doing so, accidentally unleashing a half-naked, 3-foot-tall, hairless albino vampire, whom our tabletop software revealed was named Reginald. Reginald had been hiding in Thumper's backpack, and once he was violently ejected from his home, he immediately set upon Darby, biting chunks out of his face before skittering over to Archibald and biting chunks out of his arm. Archibald, by the way, was delivered into the fight by the quick thinking and deft hot wiring of Excavo, who started the group's SUV without keys and drove it into the Demolition Derby pit, with Archibald hanging off of the side with his sledgehammer and putting craters in people. The terrifying, bitey goblin man set his beady little sights on Excavo and was about to leap upon her when she commanded a biker, who had also leapt into the driver's seat, to protect her. And he proceeded to grab the lethal Lilliputian by the face. Just then, Darby suddenly joined the growing crowd of now 5 people occupying the front 2 seats of this spacious full-size SUV. Darby had driven a nearby Demolition Derby car into the group's Escalade, and through the divine intervention of both the Lucky and Daredevil merits, successfully dove through both windshields upon impact and flung both bad guys out of the vehicle. The biker and the little guy named Reginald. We are still in combat rounds. On the battlefield is Thumper, who is down. The biker, who is swinging a chain around, downed by Augustyn, who dropped the people's elbow on him. The biker gang's MC, who had the megaphone, he was downed by getting hit with a sledgehammer twice and then hit by Darby's car. Reginald, the tiny terror, and a biker with a club, both flung out of the pit and knocked down. A biker with a knife knocked down because the previous two NPCs landed on him, and around 9 other witnesses around the edge of the Demolition Derby pit. Augustyn is outside of the pit next to the previous 3 NPCs. I'll throw up the battle map here in the stream. So in a cluster outside of the pit is Augustyn and then 3 NPCs that are all knocked down and out. Augustyn's little autonomous Router's Hand and Bear Cub are in a tree on the other side of the Demolition Derby pit. And Excavo, Archibald, and Darby are all in the Escalade, which no longer has any bad guys in or on it. So
Excavo's driving.
Excavo is in the driver's seat.
Mm-hmm. I mean, driving's a pretty strong word. We're
And
nose to nose with another car.
Sure. Well, but there no one's in there doing anything anymore, so you have free reign. What is my current armament?
That you have.
Yeah, that I have.
You would have. You switch into the Batman wingsuit. You're not wearing your chakram hat.
I don't have the hat.
But it would be reasonable for you to still have packed some weapons into the suit. The stuff that you usually have on you is...
I believe I've read that down as well.
Nunchaku, a gladius, and I want to say some sort of firearm. One second. I have a list here.
Real quick, while you're looking, I just want to acknowledge and celebrate your use of the word Lilliputian.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
I am a Swiftie in the sense that I have read Gulliver's Travels.
I hated that.
I have trouble pronouncing.
I also lied. I have not read Gulliver's Travels.
Can anyone help me out with the inverse of Lilliputian? The giant people.
Big.
Giant.
Big.
Brobdingnagian. Is it?
Nobody uses that one.
No one uses that one. Darby has. Well, okay. I'm gonna say of these.
Yeah, Brobdingagians. Brobdingnag.
Not as catchy.
Nah.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well.
I'm gonna say Darby can reasonably, in a wingsuit, have 2 things from this list on him: a gladius, a pair of nunchaku, a pair of sai, or a pistol.
So the gladius for sure. And
Sword, chucks, sai, guns. Gun.
I love that these are the choices. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gun as well.
Sword
And
gun.
I'm fine to establish as canon unless I like intentionally go about arming myself differently, that this is what I have when I am launching myself about town. I've got my sword and I've got my gun.
Oh.
Just so I can't Bill and Ted it every time I'm in combat. Well, this time I have this and this. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So yes, you do have those things, and like I said that we're in combat rounds, but like this is kind of a reset. You're not directly engaging with anybody. Everyone's knocked down.
If I may, just metagame for a minute. My motivation in the second was to beat up the large man, which I feel as if I have succeeded at doing. Do we have any other goals here? Like, are we doing anything important other than trying to survive right now?
Excellent question. The original intention was to you were trying to find clues to the whereabouts of Jade, because Jade's sword ended up in the hands of the biker gang, and there's reason to believe that Jade's sword was directly taken from her by the leader of the biker gang, and then you happened upon a gathering of these bikers. So I think the original intention was to ask around and figure out, like, hey, where'd you get the sword? Where's Jade? But then everyone was already primed to start fighting you.
Yeah, that plan was never going to happen. Like, that was at no point going to work. The question is anything salvageable from this now?
Well, we know Zed's on his way.
Do we want him to get here? Like, Reginald is fucking terrifying. He could kill us all by himself.
I mean, I feel like did we manage to
Do
land?
we know that?
Did we land any material blows on Reginald last time?
I shook him out of a car.
He hasn't won every challenge,
at all.
but we got a sense of his stats, and he does just aggravated damage by biting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real dick.
He can inflict a lot of damage all at once, yeah.
I mean, there is an entire crowd here. There's no reason we can't feed. There's already a bunch of mayhem and fucking cloud cover.
Well, I mean, if we were going to feed, we'd want to leave. Like, this is, like, totally hostile territory. There's a pile of 3 vampires. I mean, the way I figure it, we can either kind of get fair escape right now. Like, we rustle Augustyn up, we go and get the bear in the hand, worth 2 in the bush, and we leave.
Hear me out.
We caught that.
Alternative plan. We abandon Augustyn.
Oh, shit. Very
No.
vampiric of us.
Always an option.
Splitting up has not worked.
He is
Well,
on
not
the
for
way
Augustyn.
out of the Demolition Derby pit. You would have to pass by him for your escape.
If anything, we're trying to
also
go
near,
to him to get out of here.
I'm also right next to a couple of bikers who are knocked out, right?
They were
Steal their
not-
bicycles.
One of them is knocked
Oh,
out.
there you are.
The other ones are, like, incapacitated for a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually 3 of them are knocked down. 2 were thrown into the third one, and they all knocked down and they're in a pile. And momentarily, they are unable to do anything. Actually, I think I did not roll for damage for them, so I will do that while you guys continue.
Did it make us sound like bowling pins?
Canonically, it
Exactly
did,
like
yes.
bowling pins. Graham
Yep.
will add that sound effect in post.
Excellent.
Yeah, you have to use the one from Wii Bowling.
And then all 4 of us do the little like hop and spin thing that they all do.
Yeah, I'll do the drop the ball.
Oh, oh.
Oh, no.
What sort of damage do you take if you're thrown?
I mean, it feels like bashing
like-
at most.
I'm going to do the math.
Yeah, you
the same
physically
as
hit
falling.
something with your body. Yeah.
You're just falling horizontally.
That sounds right. I mean, you'd be taking damage the whole time, but maybe not as much. The calculation feels fair to use falling.
Yeah. So what are our intentions?
I Can you remind us of the initiative order?
The initiative order from highest to lowest is Darby, Excavo, Augustyn, Archibald, bad guys.
Okay. So we get to see what they're gonna do before we declare our action, right? And then I get to go first. So I mean, I'm curious as to what Augustyn is gonna do. Because I feel like Excavo is gonna back up from this deadlock and start driving in some direction, either toward or away from danger. I'm prepared for either outcome.
Okay. So yeah, I'm like. I mean, I probably would see Augustyn out the window. Like, oh, the car's still working, I assume. So after taking a front-on collision. Try and go that way.
It wasn't all that high speed because there wasn't very much room to accelerate.
So this may be a silly question. However, I'm looking at this map, and I'm seeing a brown truck with a truck bed.
Yes.
Mr. DM, in my shenanigan and antics, I know I failed to disable this truck. In passing that truck, was I able, with my eidetic memory, able to recall whether or not that truck bed had a gate on it? Like a door? Yeah.
When you pass by it, like, you would be able to just see from where you are. But no tailgate on that. All these vehicles have been bashed up pretty well, so a lot of those unnecessary and like breakable parts have already been broken off.
Okay, then. Oh man, so that makes this a little harder. That's okay. The guy in front of me is knocked out, but I'm not particularly strong. I still have a bear cub to retrieve, so Augustyn's fitting to get into this blue car, and I'm trying to think through whether or not it makes sense that, if I recall correctly, we had people walking towards the commotion, looking fighting ready. And I'm thinking about running one of them over, stuffing them in the back of the car, swinging up to the tree line, having my rooter's hand coax the bear into the car with me, and getting the fuck out of Dodge with a free meal.
The hand's going to be Thing from Addams Family and just kind of like gesture to it.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, if I need some tough love and the bear's not coming out of the tree, it can like kind of like clutch the bear and cause it to fall out of the tree, and I can gently catch it. But like, ideally, it would just kind of like, come on.
I think I'd call that manipulation plus animal kin. Slightly higher difficulty because it is just a hand doing it.
But it's my hand. It knows my smell.
That's got to be a new stat combination for the game. Manipulation and animal kin. I'm not sure we've had that one.
You're tricking an animal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Where is my dice? 6d10. I don't know what the difficulty
8
is
on this guy.
Got it.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
landed it. So you are trying to get the bear cub
just into the car with me.
Into which of the cars?
The blue car right next to me that I'm intending to steal.
Ah, okay.
Like, we confirmed that all the keys were in the cars, and I only disabled 2 of the 4, and the one nearest me is not one I had made it to.
Accurate.
Correct. So it's going to take a couple turns for the bear with the hand riding on the bear. Is the bear the hand's steed now?
You know, I kind of like that. The bear rides on my shoulder and the hand rides on the bear. We've got like some inceptive parroting going on.
And now you need a tiny little bear to go on top of the hand.
God.
You know, it would.
How deep does it go?
You could learn that there's a ritual called Soul of the Homunculi, where you could create a tiny little Augustyn that runs around and has your face and possibly wings and gets into mischief.
Um,
I like this. I like this character generally. But yeah, that is my declared action to start. We'll see about getting the fast food on the way.
So, the bear is on its way to that blue car with the hand steering it. What is the other two bad guys that are all in a pile are all knocked down. They took more damage than two of them took more damage than their stamina, which puts them in the dazed state, meaning they're going to have to take a turn just kind of shaking off the effects of that. I forgot to roll for Reginald, though. 1 second.
Not Reginald. We hate to see a Reginald come in.
And Reginald is fine.
Yeah.
Of course Reginald is.
Okay, so new combat round. Archibald's declared. No, sorry. Only the hand and the bear have declared what they're doing so far.
I guess with my body, I'm getting in the car and moving it towards them.
That makes sense. Reginald is and you're allowed to change this action if you'd like to, because you would already know that. Let's say Reginald, yeah, you are the closest person to that guy. You get in the car. Reginald runs up and is intending to jump on the roof of the car and hold on tight and at least accompany you where you are going. Obviously with the intentions of next step being attacking you or whoever else ends up being closest to him. The other two NPCs that are not Reginald that were in that pile are spending the next turn getting undazed. What about Archibald?
Well, it kind of depends on where Kimber is driving right now. If there is somebody within sledgehammering distance, I will sledgehammer them. If not, I'm just cruising.
So these two guys are down, right?
Yeah.
So there's no immediate threat to me. Okay.
Nope.
Neither one is moving.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting to deliver hammer time unto those who are within my hammering range.
Well, if you
I mean,
were
Darby
willing-
is clearly ready to tango as well, if that's what we're doing. He came in through the windshield.
Through the windshield.
I came in
That's
through
not-
the windshield window.
Well, if Archibald's willing to leave the Escalade, he can just run up and start attacking any of the other NPCs that are just
coming
outside
all the way
of it.
down to here.
Yeah.
Personally, being in the vehicle has worked out astoundingly well for me so far. So I will probably just keep cruising for a bruising.
And this
Not
is
my
also
own
where I'm gonna
bruising.
drive. I'm
Someone
gonna go
else's
this way.
bruises.
Okay. Well, it sounds like Excavo is going to bring you to those.
Yeah, I'm
those
gonna
NPCs.
come this way. I want Augustyn to get in the vehicle.
Okay, then I
It's
will
my intention.
hammer.
I don't know
will
how to best
hammer the
communicate that
people
to him.
near Augustyn. I see them, and I like lock on.
Well,
and
Augustyn's
I'm
getting
just
in
like,
the
I'm
blue
ready.
vehicle, so he can just follow us in the car.
And like I don't think I would know that.
No, you do.
Is my
That's how
problem.
it works. You get to see that he's running for the blue car because you get your.
So I do know that. Okay.
You do know that. You know everything that has already happened this turn. You don't know what I'm gonna do because I get to act last.
Okay,
And we're all
so,
just like, poor Archibald. He forgot what color our car is. He messed up. He doesn't know where he's going.
His memory's terrible.
Augustyn?
Man, being
Or
Yeah.
Augustyn, I mean, not Archibald. He's in the Escalade already.
So then what I want to do, and I'm gonna put the car back, is
So-
I'm gonna do that and try and go like that.
Okay, so Excavo, your goal is just to escape.
I want to
Right.
thread the needle here
I think she
and come this way, essentially to where Augustyn's standing, so that the passenger side will be here.
it
I assume
almost
these guys are down. Are they like they look like they're gonna get up? I'm especially terrified of Reginald.
They
Well-
are going to get up, yeah.
They are gonna get up, yeah. So
So you know what Reginald's gonna do? He's gonna try to run for the
Yeah.
top of the car. So we could try to get
get hit.
Archibald on the driver's side, and you could try to drive next to the car, and he could go sledgehammer style.
so like this.
Yeah.
No? Yes.
Yeah.
The hammer
Yes.
is ready. It's out the window. It's ready to swing.
I honestly thought you were trying to hit Reginald with the car. Like threading the gap. Reginald jumps up to go into or on top of my vehicle, and he just
Which you could try to do. I mean, you would
That
be
would be
acting first.
preferable.
at least that's
I
what I
could-
saw when you were threading the gap. I don't know.
If you can run over this little scamp, that would be swell.
Yeah, so if I do like that and then turn and then not that far. And then just like
No, just Tokyo Drift.
You're gonna try to head Reginald off. You're gonna try to cut him off and
Head him
Yeah,
off
I-
at the old pass.
however whatever's the most dangerous. Do
love
that.
it. Love it. Darby, we've never been more synced up. I
Okay.
too like to live dangerously.
So, Excavo is going to try to drive close enough to Augustyn that he could hop in the Escalade while also trying to drive over Reginald.
Well, if I know he's already getting in the blue car.
You're not focusing on picking up Augustyn.
No.
Okay.
I think she's just trying to kill Reginald.
Okay.
Yeah, if I already know that, then like sure. If that
And then
car
I'm guessing
runs.
like maintain speed so you can just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Archibald is going to swing at the other two NPCs when they get into range. Are you gonna just pick one of them and that's your one action, or are you gonna try to use celerity or split your dice pool to hit both?
I feel like I would croquet them into one another.
Okay, that's interesting.
No, I'm just gonna hit whatever one's closest.
Okay.
And if there's a ricochet effect, that would be great. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. And Darby, who is now in the passenger seat of the SUV, what are you doing?
I'd like to hang out the passenger side of my best friend's ride.
Trying to
And-
holler at him.
Here's my intention, and I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna work. I want to get into the blue car. So
With Augustyn.
yeah, so I'm thinking I could like surf on the front of the Escalade.
Just climb out through the
And-
broken windshield.
Yeah, and so what I'm worried about, here's how I see this playing
Oh.
out, because I get to act last. They're gonna try to run over Reginald. They may succeed, they may fail. If they fail, I would like to try to protect Augustyn, because I'm a hero now, the hero that the world deserves. And so, I I'm seeing him go one-on-one with this like somewhat terrifying creature, and that cannot stand. So I feel like I've already saved Excavo and Archibald, and now I have to save Augustyn as well. So I'm gonna try to jump over there through the front window again.
You realize you're about to take out my one protective barrier between me and Reginald, right?
What?
What barrier?
The
The
window.
windshield?
Oh, I'm not necessarily coming into the blue car through the window.
Okay.
I'm coming out of my car
Okay.
through the window
Our
that I've
window is
already
busted out.
destroyed. I may end up. I mean, that you never know how it's going to shake out. But like, my intention is not to get into the blue car through the window. I'm trying to like jump over to the hood of it or to the roof of it, depending on the angle that we have.
And do what to Reginald if he gets in range?
What would be the most heroic looking thing? I think I would like to split my dice pool. And with one of them, I'd like to shoot Reginald in the face. And I would like to go with the higher target to shoot him in the head, called shot. So that's in the left hand, ambidextrous, and then with the right hand, with the gladius, I'm trying to like stick it into the top of the car so that I can like hang on and continue firing and fighting while riding it like like I'm in Escape from New York or something.
Okay. So we're doing movement onto the other car and shooting, and then an action. Your second action is to just basically attach yourself to that car.
That's right.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Normally, I would say that this sort of movement is something you'd have to roll for, but there is a mechanic in the system where if your dice pool is larger than the difficulty of the action, and it's a non-combat action, you can just get it for free. I believe your dice pool for this, including the Daredevil dice, would be 12 just to maneuver from one car to the other.
Super
And
casual.
That's more than the difficulty would have been.
Yeah.
So I feel comfortable saying, yeah, you could just do that.
Sick.
So you, Darby, acting first, you successfully jump over to that car. Let's say you are going to be trying to attach yourself to it with your sword, regardless of whether or not Reginald hops on. So we'll do that action, and then we'll do the shooting. Actually, you can, from where you are, you could shoot Reginald in the face even before he jumps up on the car. Do you want to do that?
This may end up being the best shot that I get all round. So I think yes. I will do this in the other order. I will have my celerity action be the movement thing, and I'll fire first.
Well, the movement, I'm going to say you get that for free. That doesn't count as an action.
I see. Well, then I'll just add this. Then, if I don't need both actions, I'm really just moving and shooting. I will take the celerity bonus to my dexterity instead.
Okay. So in that case, you're not trying to attach yourself to the car as Augustyn starts it up.
I thought that was the movement part. I am trying to do that. So
Okay.
if that requires celerity, then great.
Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and give that a roll. So, with one hand, you attempt to plunge your gladius through the top of the car. I assume over the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Probably. Let's just
Like
call
really
this-
like in the middle of the top panel of the car.
Let's just call this strength plus melee. Difficulty 7, and you can add your 2 potence dice to that.
My stats are currently inflated as well, are they not?
Oh, yes. You have. I think at this point you have a strength of 7 for the rest of the scene.
So 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 4 is 13.
I see 7 strength, 2 potence, and 3 melee. So that's
Oh, 3 melee.
13. Yeah.
13. That's what I said. What have I done?
What have I done?
Oh, I put it in space. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, that's plenty. Next, give me a dexterity. Oh, and you burn for celerity. Let me make a note of that. Oh yeah, your celerity action happens at the end of the round.
Yep.
So let's circle back to that. One moment. Next up is Excavo. Combat driving is wits plus drive. So please roll, let's see, 4 plus 2 is 6. And you were trying to hit a little thing. I'm going to say difficulty 7 for this.
I got 1.
Got 1 success. Hey, that's all you need.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So
Yeah, go ahead and reposition that.
So I've hit.
Yes, you hit the accelerator. You
coming
managed to crank the wheel to avoid the car that was in the way, and also the sizable
I
body.
would have backed up a little and then shown.
Yes, and
Okay.
just before Reginald leaps onto the blue car that Augustyn is also going for. You drive over him and you feel a tiny little thump. Let me.
Do I hit these other two? Looks like everybody's together.
They are far enough apart that no, you just actually let the dice decide on that.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll,
okay.
Gonna roll 2 dice. If either of them come up as a success, then you also incidentally hit those 2. You hit one of them.
Nice.
Okay, probably this one. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Like here. Okay.
Hold on one moment.
Oh, cool.
I did have getting hit by a car mechanics.
You making bets?
Somewhere.
Seems wise.
People making bets on what's gonna happen next.
All right. I'm gonna say given.
We're like in the car. I can't move Archibald, but I can move myself. I'm still in the car. Oh.
1 second. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, wow.
let me check real quick and do a. One of them needs a soak roll.
So good.
One moment. Sorry, I don't have all the character sheets up with all these stats. I'm sick.
The nerve of
Did you
some
forget
people.
that I'm ill?
You're a sick, sick man, Graham Watson.
Woo. All right. You feel a thump and you hear a squeal as Reginald disappears into the wheel well of your car. The other NPC that you hit bounces harmlessly off of the side of the car, getting knocked down and becoming even more dazed, but not taking any additional damage. However, Reginald is in the wheel well that is within sight of Darby. Darby can still see Reginald.
Yeah.
Augustyn, so you were jumping into the car and trying to start it and get it driving?
Yeah, I'm going to pick up my burr.
All right. Let's... I'm going to call that wits plus drive to hop in really quickly and get it started. We established that there are keys in all of these cars already.
Tell me what you got, Augustyn. Let's go. All right, 3 successes. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So you're in the car, you got it started, and let's say you're immediately driving it to keep alongside the Escalade. Archibald has 2 juicy targets next to him. One of whom, both of them are dazed, and they're easier targets.
Perfect.
Let's see if someone is knocked down. 1 second.
I believe what Archibald's about to do is known in academia as moon golfing.
I don't understand. Explain it to me, please.
In my head, I'm just imagining like a satisfying popping sound in their head careening into the sky forever. Just
Oh well,
never
that
stopping.
that will definitely happen. Yes.
Moon golf.
So you're going to get 2 extra dice for this hit. Please roll dexterity plus melee plus 2 against this guy who just got hit by a car and is knocked down.
Seems mean.
Okay. Do you happen to have my character sheet handy?
Yeah,
Because
I do.
I am trying to open it, and roll 20 is not being timely.
10 dice, and you're using your specialization, so 10s will count as 2. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 4 successes. For damage, please roll 3 plus strength plus potence plus 2. Are clubs
That's a lot.
2?
Whatever it is, it's a lot.
Hold on, just let me double check that. Clubs are 3 plus strength plus potence plus 2 is strength plus potence plus 5, and your strength and potence are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11 dice for damage.
Nice. I like using my big hammer.
Oh my god.
I like how mine's lagging, so you guys react to whatever my roll is, like way before. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that is good.
Moon
I
golf.
just saw so many dice happen. Like, oh my god. It's a big swing.
Yeah, I am like never not just using my hammer from the protection of a vehicle ever again. This is all I'm doing for the rest of the game.
You're gonna become a damn transformer.
It's like
As the car is swinging by, the guy gets hit by the car and is doing this little spin on his way to falling down. And as you do that, aided by the momentum of the car, you hit him so hard in the head that he does a full cartwheel before falling down.
Good.
Immobile, not moving. This guy is absolutely out.
I love to see it.
Whatever tomorrow brings, he will not be there.
Oh my god.
I love killing several people.
That setup.
Tell
God
that to
damn it.
your humanity rolls.
You know where this image is from, Andy?
I do now. God damn it.
What is it, Kimber?
It's from the music video for the song Drive by Incubus.
Oh, I was about to be like, can you be more specific? There are a lot of music videos. Okay, that helps.
No, that was
a music video, Blake.
It's from the music video.
The one music video.
Only one.
I thought you would have known what this was right away, Andy.
No, I like the art, and I was like, I should know this. I'm gonna DM and keep my shame to myself mostly.
Oh no.
That did not work out.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. So at this point, I'm going to say Reginald is going to try to extract himself from this wheel well as much as he can.
Good luck, because I'm not stopping. The song's called Drive.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
We'll say high difficulty, dexterity plus athletics.
Sweet boy.
Speaking of dexterity, how's your cat Dexter?
Oh,
Let's get him involved.
Dexter.
Oh, goodness.
He's more of a Hoobastank guy. I get it.
Jesus.
Don't like that.
All
It's,
right. So that is Reginald extracting himself from the wheel well. He still intends, and he seems to have supernatural speed in this round, and he intends to use it to still run over to the car that Augustyn is driving and try to jump on top of it. However, Darby is going to get a turn before he can make that attempt. Give me a dexterity plus firearms roll, please. And then called shot for the head is, I think, I want to say that's difficulty of 9, but let me double check with called shots. Targeting. +2. Okay, so that's just difficulty of 8.
Can I burn willpower for a success on this?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that. My 10 does count for 2. So this is 1, 2. I'm not sure how the willpower works. I get 2 or 3. Or it just cancels out the...
Let me see what you got. So two successes from the roll +1 because you burned willpower. Total of 3. For damage, roll 2 plus what is it for pistols? Please roll 2 plus 4 is 6 dice for damage.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. You get a glancing shot that misses Reginald's head. And as I mentioned, the only thing he's wearing is tighty-whitey underwear. It sort of passes through the hip of the underwear, fraying it a little bit. So now the underwear is hanging on by just very, very little fabric on the edge.
Don't love that.
So Reginald is now going to try to jump onto that car. I'm going to say this is, again, dexterity plus athletics with fairly high difficulty. And fails, but he actually has 2 more celerity actions at the end here. One.
This one, he's just real casual about this, but the guy's got like level 4 celerity or whatever,
which has been gobbling up a lot of his blood, by the way. So yes, he successfully extracts himself from the wheel well and jumps upon the top of the car, basically right next to Darby. And that is the end of that round. Next up, Darby. What action do you declare?
Wait, don't I get to go last?
You the shooting at Reginald was the last thing in that round.
Don't I get to declare my action last?
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, I'm doing it wrong. All right, declaring actions in the correct order. Reginald now sees Darby and is definitely going to try to fight him. So the car is moving now. This little guy feels really like uncertain about being able to stay on top of it. So he's going to try to grab Darby by the leg and latch on and start biting. Next up, in the next round, the other guy that had been knocked over is just getting to his feet. He's not doing anything else. Archibald, you could
Hit someone with a
suppose-
hammer?
I think you can hit the other guy with a hammer. I think it's fair to say
I would love to.
as you're passing by the same area, you can hit twice at the end of one round and the beginning of another. Especially
That
if
is a thing
if
that I would
Excavo
love to do.
if Excavo like pauses her getaway a second to ensure that you have that opportunity. And
I'm into it.
Augustyn, are you and Excavo just driving out of here?
What am
Is
I
that your
pausing
plan?
to do? To let you swing a little more?
Yeah. I'll say yeah, there's an opportunity to hit the other guy. Let's start with
You're saying stop trying.
Augustyn, are you just driving out of the scene? Is that your plan?
I'm going to extract my bear.
Yeah. So the bear in the hand should be like halfway to you. If you drive up north, you should be able to lean out of the car and grab him.
That is my plan.
Okie dokie. Excavo, you're just making a getaway?
I think so. Archibald, what did you mention?
I'm just gonna hit anybody I can with a hammer.
I go like this, and then give you a chance to hit this person,
Oh, that would be so lovely. Thank you.
and then
You look
continue.
over and you see Darby, and he's just like, hang on, hang on. 'Cause my intention is to chuck the little guy at you like slow pitch baseball.
Oh, that would be great. I would love that.
Maybe we don't have to hit this guy. Maybe okay, if you're gonna throw him over this way.
You wanna
What's gonna
leave the
happen is
receiver.
I'm gonna roll bad. I'm gonna miss, and he's gonna be in the car again.
Maybe. That's when you go big.
If you come
High
out,
risk, high reward.
if you
Right?
come out this window instead of the passenger
Yeah.
side, you're gonna have a much better time. And I go that way.
Out the passenger side of my best friend's ride.
Out the driver's side rear this window.
Oh,
Because if you come out the passenger side, you're gonna be over here.
this is true. This is true.
And if you switch windows and this little thing is thrown, then
I'm just worried about how many dice I'm going to have to roll to switch windows. What's the window switching roll?
It's just movement.
Yeah.
I can even roll down the back window.
Great. I will do it.
While I assume that's not hard to do that
I will.
and drive a little bit.
You have enough drive points to roll down the window.
I think so. If I had to guess.
I
I
sure
think I
hope
can roll
so.
down a window. I assume these are power windows.
Cranks all the way, baby.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
All right, so there is an understanding between Darby and Excavo that Darby is going to try to pitch Reginald at the front of the car as Excavo's
And Archibald,
driving
as we're driving past, is gonna swing.
That's right.
at
Yeah, so
which bad guy? The unnamed bad guy
Reginald.
or Reginald?
At Reginald.
Okay. Oh, like
All right,
baseball.
so
Right.
then as I go like this,
Yeah, exactly like how baseball works.
and
In
then
cars,
if
mostly.
he pitches it over here, and Archibald steps out, he sticks out this window instead of the passenger side, he will be able to hit it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Did you know we were going to do this?
No. How could I? All right. So Darby is going to try to pick up Reginald and pitch him. That's the plan.
Yeah. See,
Just
I
a little
figured
bit.
I probably can't really hurt him, but I'm so strong. I bet I could throw him. Like he's just a little guy. That has to be a disadvantage.
He's gonna
Yeah.
latch on with those little teeths.
To
Him
get
being
How much
shot.
does he
little,
weigh?
the mechanics of him being little, attacks against him. Oh, and I actually forgot this when you were shooting at him, but attacks against him are supposed to be at a +1 difficulty. But his defense is at his defense is at a -1 difficulty. So it's a little harder to catch him, and it's a little easier for him to evade you.
I mean, if he's like right there, I think you've got it.
Yeah, it's not going to be difficult to just grab him, especially considering that
Yeah.
he is trying to grab you. You could even let
He's
him
probably
grab
not
you
expecting
and then
this.
move
Well, he's trying to
yourself.
grab my leg,
Yeah.
and even with I don't think I could summon my strength to precisely tee him up with my leg. So I need to get him in my hands. It's really like a grapple.
It could be like a kickball thing. You're like trying to go for
Okay,
a
yeah.
kickball home run. Like,
Yeah.
point like Babe Ruth.
I
toward
did that.
Archibald.
I mean, I got Archibald's attention. Like, definitely, like I'm teeing it up. I'm calling my shot.
Okay. All right. So, Darby, you go first. If you are, is it the grab or the kick that you're going for? Or like pick him up and throw him, or kick him? I think that make the difference between like dexterity plus brawl versus. Actually, maybe it's the same. I'd say you could use your wrestling moves specialization if you're picking him up and throwing him, but not if you're kicking him.
My initial declaration was of a pitch like slow pitch baseball, so I think I'm gonna pick him up and throw him.
Okay. So that is going to be. I'm going to say the attacks against him at a +1 difficulty, plus the fact that he's running up to you and trying to grab you. I'm going to say those cancel out. So this is just standard difficulty.
Okay. What's the roll?
Dexterity plus brawl, which is going to be plus your celerity. So that's going to be 5 and 4 is 9 with the specialization.
Okay, looks pretty good. Four successes.
4 successes. Yeah, you and there's no Reginald did not see that coming. He is not defending against this. So you very much successfully pitch Reginald exactly where you're going for, which is straight into Archibald.
Wow, I did not expect this to work. This is amazing. I hope you are able to seal the deal here, buddy.
I got a lot of dice to work with, hopefully.
Excavo's move, she maneuvers the car for free. Augustyn's move, there's nothing interfering with him swinging up to the bear cub in his hand. Do you want to try to reach out and grab them and not lose any speed?
I feel like that's putting my bear at risk. Like, okay. I might accidentally run him over and Reginald him into the wheel well or some shit. So I'm going to come to a full and complete stop, unbuckle my seatbelt, and I'm going to pick up my bud.
You had your seatbelt?
Well, of course.
Yeah, duh. I'm not a maniac.
You're a vampire, and you're impervious to much damage. But okay, so you pull your car up, and you open it up, and you're waiting for your bear cub and disembodied animated hand to climb in. Archibald, it is your time to shine with your hammer once again. This is going to be a dexterity.
I love shining my hammer.
And I just want you to, like, Darby is, like, looking right at you. He's, like, arms up, just, like, celebrating you, like, willing you to succeed.
It's going to be dexterity plus melee, difficulty 7 because of the small size of Reginald. That's going to be 1, 2, 8.
Are we counting my hammer specialty?
Yes, that is your specialization. So if you roll a 10, it'll count as 2 successes. So please roll 8 dice, difficulty 7.
Let's fucking go.
How are we?
Bam!
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's go.
Fucking nailed
dude.
it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yes.
Let's freak this little guy.
4 successes.
With a crack, you hit the little guy right in his bread basket?
How right
Is that
in
what
the
they say?
kisser. Right in his kisser.
Casey with the bat.
For 2 damage.
Get that? I proceed to recite the entire poem, Casey at
that. Please roll 11 dice for damage.
Oh. Come on, no whammies.
Oh, baby, let's go. Okay, not as good as the first one, but
no.
So 2.
Still 2. It's better than none.
And a Socorino. Still.
This dude sucks. I hate Reginald. At first,
He's clearly the most hardcore opponent we've faced so far.
I think so. Even more than the one that killed me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
By
Those
far
guys-
more than the one that killed me, actually.
Reginald is giving some of the horsemen a run for their stats right now.
He really is, dude.
All right. So Reginald gets pitched at you. You clock him. He bounces off of your sledgehammer, bounces kind of off of the car that was next to the blue car, and he is knocked down. Everyone is now in a vehicle that is unencumbered by any bad guys, and you have the opportunity for fair escape if you want to make it.
We should probably
Yeah.
dip, guys.
Yeah, that's.
This doesn't
Yep.
seem like our scene.
Darby, I'd swing into the
Yeah,
passenger
that.
seat like as cool as possible with my sword. Just like one fluid motion through the window. But yeah, let's fucking roll. That was mission accomplished.
Get the hell out of here.
I mean,
And-
mission failed, but we didn't die.
Oh no, my mission was completely accomplished.
Oh, this is a resounding success.
Yeah.
Excavo, please give me a perception plus occult
shit.
roll, difficulty 4.
Shit.
Ah, shit.
Shit.
Not right now.
5 dice. There's 1 success. I think.
No,
there isn't.
that's a negative.
Oh. Well,
Not a botch. No successes though.
Not ideal.
So
difficulty of 10.
as you are pulling away, so all the other people who are here and witnessing all of this, the audience to all this mayhem, they're animated, they're getting up, they're looking around at each other. You hear people shouting, and you hear there's someone on the bleachers near you. They get on their phone, and they're shouting something about Zed, and saying like he needs to get here, and you barely overhear something about like, where is he? How long's that gonna take? Well, tell him to get here after he wraps that up. And it's hard to pick up any other details about that, but that is what you
I'm
overhear on the way
actively
up.
getting the fuck out of there. I don't.
All right. Any other actions in this area before
Scene
you
over.
guys stop being in it in the area?
Get out of Dodge.
Nah, I'm clear. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So it is just shy of I think it's about 11:10 p.m. and
The night is still young.
the night is still young. Yes. You're no closer to finding out what happened to Jade, but you'll have other opportunities.
Well, we know where Jade is not.
That's right. And if those guys were shaping up to be antagonists, we have really thinned the herd there.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the greatest success we have had in our entire campaign so far.
We are crushing it. Nothing bad is going to happen because of what we just did. Pretty
Nothing
sure.
bad has ever or will ever happen to us.
Mhm.
Well,
Definitely.
To be clear, Jade's sword never exited the car.
you guys still have Jade's
Correct.
sword, yes.
Yeah, it's in the car. If they saw that, I don't know. I just
There wasn't really much of an opportunity for any of the
they
NPCs
wouldn't
to
have
see
seen it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were a couple of guys in the
Okay.
car.
So
They
briefly.
were busy. They were busy.
It wasn't like we were using it in battle.
Hey, if I'm in a car, no longer how long I'm in there, even if it's just for a second, first thing I'm looking for, their sword in here?
Or really just to amend that, no matter how long I'm in a car, the first thing I will notice is if there's a big fucking sword in it.
Is there a sword in here? That's what I'm asking myself.
Every Uber, every Lyft.
Every Uber I get in, I'm just like,
There's
"There's
not a
fucking sword in
big
here."
ass sword in here, is there?
Sword in here?
Okay.
No. Nope. Okay, we're clear.
Well, you drive out of the area. You pass by the trailer park that you've just been investigating. You get back onto the main roads of New Cammack.
Can we stop at Hardee's and or Carl's Jr. on the way back?
I think it would be Hardee's in this part of the country.
Yeah, it's Indiana, so it would be a
Is
Hardee's.
this for Darby?
I just wanted to help our nationwide audience know what I'm talking about in
Just,
case
like,
they are
feel
not in a
more
Hardee's
grounded.
region.
Yeah.
There are, in fact, 24-hour Hardee's locations. So it is plausible that New
Beautiful.
Cammack would have one.
Can we go feed on some Hardee's employees?
It'd be very well
Cheers.
lit and-
I think I need to feed like the least of us because I just did it that derby, but
I'm not like desperate for blood.
I am a little bit, if I'm being candid.
How
I'm
much
pretty sure I'm
blood
down to
do
like.
I have. I don't know.
we're
Well,
also
I'm-
we're in two different
enough blood.
vehicles.
No,
Also.
I'm low on willpower. That's what it is.
Yeah, that just you gotta sleep that off.
I have been screaming people apart a lot.
as
It's
one
just-
does.
I cannot overstate just how fun that mechanic is.
Well, Augustyn could get 6 more blood points from feeding. Excavo's only down by 3. Archibald is down by 5. Darby's down by 9. But all of you are
Maybe I
like,
should feed a little bit.
yeah, all of you are well above being hungry.
Okay, go.
Okay. If the opportunity presents itself, I'll feed tonight, but otherwise, I'm malleable to whatever shenanigans.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I don't need to go out of my way to feed if we're out and about. The opportunity presents itself. A little bit of meth here, a little bit of blood there. You never know what's going to happen. But
Augustyn's mind is, however, alight with trying to finagle the mental gymnastics necessary to explain how that scene was also done by aliens. I got a job to do.
well, no, I think yeah, you got a lot of PR cover-ups to do. I think Darby is like feeling that his pistol is inadequate, and he's like, "Hey, let's don't we own a gun store? Can't I gotta upgrade my sidearm. I gotta get something a little more, I gotta get like a big Magnum, like something like befitting my station."
This hits like when a sitcom tries to have things that continue from previous episodes for the first time. Like, don't
We're serialized
gun
now.
store?
No more bottle episodes of New Cammack.
It new emphasis on the new.
Well, do you drive by
Yeah.
the gun store? Augustyn would have the keys to it.
Augustyn. Oh,
I do. I do have the
who's in which
keys.
car?
But do you reach out? Because we are in different cars.
No, me and you are in the same car.
Are we
you
in the
two
same
are
car? Oh, no, you're right.
We are in the same car.
Yeah. I'll swing by the gun shop with you.
So I'm like, the way I picture the scene is Darby just just the craftsman blaming his tools, like looking down at his gun. Well, this thing's a piece of shit. If I had a real gun,
A real gun.
if I had a real gun, that motherfucker'd be dead already.
As
I mean,
you pull up to the gun shop, you remember it being in a not a remote part of town, but one where there's not it's not in a busy area. All the other businesses around it close like at 5 o'clock, and there aren't a lot of people around there. It's darker than you remembered it. There used to be a street light or two near the small parking lot in front of the gun shop. The nearest street light is out. It's just not on for some reason. And as you pull up, you see the very familiar sight of two bikers who appear to be in the same biker gang, kicking at the door of the gun shop, it has bars on the windows. It's pretty secured, but it's pretty clear that you see from a distance, there are a couple bikers that are taking advantage of the darkness and trying to break in. These guys look kind of younger, kind of scrawny. They don't have the like long beards that a lot of the elder bikers have. So these seem like younger upstarts trying to break into the gun shop. You see this from a distance, and you have an opportunity to plan something before like actually coming within range of like them noticing you.
Before we do anything, I buckle up my bear cub
In his little car seat.
because it looks like dinner came to us. So, I turn off the headlights.
Is it communicated with us that you guys are going to the gun store?
Oh shit, that's important.
I feel like we have established that we text each other like "What's up?" if we're not actively mad at one another. So I think you know what you're doing.
You can
Darby
yell
was-
through
You're
the
going
windows.
there.
Yeah, Darby was intentionally not texting you for a little while there, but no, I think he would tell you what he was up to. Now I think we would text, saw some bikers, gonna kill them.
Oh, that would raise my attention. I would be like, hey, that sounds like something we should make sure isn't gonna like ruin the masquerade.
But I think Darby's like, hang on, let me try something. You stay back here with the car. I'm gonna see if I can talk him out of it. You be ready to do whatever you were gonna do anyway. But let me try. I'm on a hot streak. I'm on a hot streak right now. I got this. And so Darby like walks a little bit laterally from the car so they can't see exactly where he came from. Unpredictable angle. And he comes up pretty quick and he's like, hey, what are you doing? Zed needs you back at the car park.
Immediately
right
start
away.
running.
They're like scared.
Yeah, immediately spook them, and they run to their bikes, and it's their intention to just get the fuck out of there.
Were their bikes
They probably don't
already
hear
on,
any
or do
of
they have
that.
to start them up?
They have to start the bikes.
Okay, I run the bikes over. I don't have the headlights of the car on. I'm already in a Demolition Derby car. I just fucking floor it straight at the bike.
Shit.
No one vandalizes my place of business.
Damn, yeah, that would make him really mad.
They go. They barely avoid getting hit by the car as they're running to their bikes, and their bikes get hit. They go, "Whoa, man! What the fuck? Wait, is that one of our cars?" And they're looking at the blue car that you're driving, and they look up at you.
Quickly checking to make sure that I didn't harm my bear cub. He's still buckled in safely. I get out, hearing them through presumably down windows. How do you feel about people taking your things? I get out and start approaching them menacingly.
Just running. They're just taking
When
off.
do we arrive?
I'm gonna try to get one. I'm gonna
you're
try
right.
to grab one.
You're right behind
Yeah,
me.
so I
We're right
grab
behind
one
him.
so that he can't get away.
You
I'm just like, we're gonna have a little chat. Fucking
easily
hoodlum.
do. One of them is wearing his leather vest over a hoodie, leaving his hood conveniently like a handle right behind him to grab.
So just like grab him, and he's like trying to run away.
The other one takes the fuck off, runs off into the darkness, does not care to defend his friend. And the guy that you grab is just going, "Oh, sorry," and it's just trying to like, let me go, man.
All right. Now listen. This could go one of two ways, son. Go the easy way or the hard way. You know a guy named Thumper?
Yeah, man, I know. I mean, I don't know. Who are you? Do you have a warrant?
I ain't a fucking cop. Now listen.
Does it look like?
I punched
Just
Thumper to
something
death
comfortable.
about 10 minutes ago.
No,
And you're next. And I just like show him the viscera, just like the remnant. Because I'm pretty sure I punched like through his body or something last time. It was pretty
You're covered
gnarly.
in something.
And I'm just like,
I mean,
you do not want to see what I'm fucking capable of. So you're going to tell me how you got here and why. And then I got some other questions about my friend Jade. And you're going to tell me all about that too. You're going to tell me where Zed is at. You're going to tell me a lot of shit I want to know.
So
is there some
here's how
sort
this
of
works.
like vibe I can pick up off of this guy?
You want to do
Or
like
do
are
even
we
help
with
with some
them?
dominate?
Are we with them, Kimber?
I
We
like
were just
told him where I
behind.
was. Yeah.
Okay. We did join them. Cool.
Yeah. For
Real
Aura-
quick,
By the way, we
Before-
should drive in two cars like a lot of the time. It's like very convenient for us to just like communicate and carpool with two cars.
Right.
real quick, before we get too far down the singular guy, the dude who just kept going.
Forest.
Oh, God. Did he run towards some trees?
Yeah, did he
that
run
what
towards
you're
some
gonna
trees?
ask?
No. Just across parking lots and like
Just
between
concrete
them.
jungle the
The
whole
most
way.
industrial area.
Graham does not
Concrete
want to come up with a
jungle,
voice
wet
for that
green
guy.
tomato.
We are the only living things for miles.
Sorry to say.
He disintegrated into the night.
Actually, he
Okay,
runs
okay.
through a whole bunch of bamboo, the exact diameter of a human butthole.
Oh
Um,
no!
so-
God, no!
Excavo, please give me a perception plus empathy roll, difficulty 8. It's going to be
I have empathy?
what's
Oh,
it
I
be?
must
Four,
not.
5 dice.
5. Like, I have empathy?
Some. Oh, I see some wins.
I
W's.
have some wins. What's you said standard?
No, it's like high
Um,
difficulty. Difficulty 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
5, 3.
successes. So you start reading this guy's aura, and he is. I mean, it's kind of obvious. He's terrified. He was nervous before Darby grabbed him, and now he's super nervous. He has the vibe of a like a young kid who was pressured to get up to some mischief that he wasn't fully confident about. And now he's pissing himself.
It doesn't feel like he would know anything.
I
It's
wouldn't
kind of
say that. He just his emotional state right now is very, very high anxiety.
Is he actually pissing himself, or is he just really, really nervous?
yes. I think so.
Gonna
Right.
need a perception check for that.
Or just a brave hand.
Yeah.
So let's see. Here's how intimidation
Yeah,
rolls.
could we get a piss check, please?
Intimidation rolls can be manipulation plus intimidation, or if you're doing what Darby's doing, which is using like a threat of violence, you can actually use strength plus intimidation if you are displaying your capability to commit violence personally. And
Would that
why
be
not
insinuated by using dominate?
I don't understand the question.
Like, is violence insinuated when you're trying to like intimidate? I don't know.
No, like
That
dominate
wouldn't be
isn't quite
strength.
an intimidation roll, because dominate's a
Yeah, no.
magical hypnotic effect that you're doing.
Yeah, so just control.
So Darby, let's say we are out of the previous scene. You were back down to
That's fair.
6 strength. So let's say
That
this
seems like a suitable amount for whatever is about to happen here.
6, 7, 8 plus intimidation is 1. So roll 9, and that is standard difficulty. Defender rolls willpower.
I think
Good.
that's just two successes. I don't see any reason why I would get.
Using strength plus intimidation is higher. Okay.
Well, now wait a minute. Hang on just one second here.
Sure.
If I could rules lawyer for is this tangential enough? I am grappling him to intimidate. Like I am grappling him with the purpose of intimidation. Is that invoking my grapple specialty on strength rolls?
I don't.
The man
think,
is grappling.
I think not, because you're not rolling brawl. You're not using your brawl dice. Oh wait, no. Your strength specialization of grappling.
That's right. I am grappling for this challenge.
You know,
This man is grappling.
I am currently grappling.
It feels kind of cheesy to say yes, but I do think that if someone were not only demonstrating their strength, but effectively holding me, and we didn't really roll for you to do that, but I'll say it's fair to say you were demonstrating that you can do that. I think there actually is an argument that you could use grappling to
Boom!
The threat
Rules
of grapple is a
lawyer.
grapple.
I personally love to be effectively held.
I'm in
So
there with
that's
some pressure.
4 successes.
Let's slip the leotard hidden under the rest of your clothing. Here's the psychic scream of "Shoot the leg! Shoot the leg!"
And how that end up? Yeah. So what are you trying to get this guy to do? What information are you going for?
Spill the beans to save himself.
Oh, you asked how he got there.
Yeah, how he got there, why he was fucking with us, and what he knows about Zed and Jade.
Man, I have my bike. I had a bike. Why'd you guys hit my bike? Why do you have that car? Who are you guys? I'm trying.
I'm asking the questions.
I was just gonna get some guns, man. We need some more guns, and this is the only place, and it's not open. Like, so we were just gonna go in and like raid the place for guns. If you want to do that too, we could. Hey, dude, we could go in there together. We could break in there. We could split up everything.
I'm just
50-50.
like Darby slams his hand on the grate next to the door and is just like, "It's mine. The store's mine." And just like scaring the shit out of the guy. Just like trying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's ours. Like, we own that now. Like, we can go in there and take anything we want, right? And he's like clearly trying to be like friendly with you. Like, hey, this is a great night for us. Right? Like, yeah, like we own this store. And he's
shit.
Clearly,
It is
he's
not
so nervous, and he's trying to
Yeah.
like trick you into a friendly
And it is
exchange.
not often that Darby experiences someone dumber than himself. But he is finding himself in this situation. He's like, "Oh shit, you're really fucking dumb." And he's like, "Just shut up. Shut up."
Yeah, I'm
We're-
dumb if you want me to be.
Hey,
I'm super
shut-
dumb.
now
Or
listen.
smart if you want me to do something for you. I'm whatever you
No,
want to be,
hey,
man. Just don't
hey.
kill me.
I still might, because you are not really helping yourself right now. So we're gonna try this again. I need you to calm the fuck down. We just came, and he describes the place wherever we were at, the dump or the demolition derby or wherever the fuck we just came from.
The
We
Demolition
just came from there.
Darby.
We fucking killed everybody. All right.
Are
There-
you Darby?
Yeah.
And his eyes,
no.
his eyes
fuck.
light up. And he
Oh, fuck.
reaches into a pocket and he pulls out one of those like wanted poster flyers with the picture of you from the security camera. He's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to turn you in? Isn't
Oh,
it
let's
super
try it.
cool that I'm not doing that though?
Turn me into what?
Because you're so cool.
How do you expect to do that in your position?
But like,
Turn
I
me
don't
into whom?
to to like,
Instead of
I think Thumper, and then
Dead. Try
Zed.
again. Gonna be dead. Call his ass up. That's what I'm trying to say. Get that motherfucker over here. Let's go.
Zed.
You got Zed's number? You got Zed's number in your phone?
Yeah. Well, I got like a I can message him.
Look, give me that. Unlock it. And Darby's like just
He gives
taking.
what's your code?
Darby's taken any name that matches somebody that he has heard. So he scrolls through it.
there's one of those like encrypted messaging apps that all the terrorists use, and it's
Sure,
you,
cool,
you see the
cool.
name Zed on it, and you see some messages already exchanged between them, and they're messages from Zed saying like from tonight, saying like, hey, shit's going down tonight. We found where that guy is that we've been trying to take care of. I'm sending 2 people down to the hospital to take care of him for good. We could use some more guns. If you and your dipshit buddy want to prove yourselves, someone's got to knock off that gun shop over there. It's just been sitting there. We need all those guns and we could just take them. So if you can get in there tonight, that'll give you some brownie points. Do that for us. And then the guy's replying like, hey, could I be part of that like hospital job, like knocking off that guy? And Zed's like, fuck no, I don't know you. You're probably going to fuck it up.
Nice.
Well, I think we should fuck
Twerp.
it up. I think that sounds like a place that is in need of some upfucking.
They have blood.
I'm interested in it. Can I drain him?
The guy that
Dar-
Darby's grabbing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brain,
Darby
this
just like
man.
holds him still and he's like, yeah, can you unlock the door? And it just like, hands his body over.
Please drain this entire man.
Thank you.
Well-
thank you for your service.
Are we just in front of the building doing this? Let's not.
It's very dark. It's very
It is
dark.
very
It's
dark.
an
Hey,
established
it's rather
canon.
It's so dark.
All the lights
Kimber,
are
Is there
it
out.
anything
is-
else? And are any security cameras on?
I got heightened
This
senses.
is
I would
our
know.
building. This is
It's our
our
building,
property.
yeah.
We do whatever we want, including
Well, I assume it's part
draining.
of like a strip
tons
of
of
other
men.
businesses.
It needs far better security than it has. What we've discovered is that these guns are just sitting here for the taking. But for now, that's upside for murder.
Well, it has good enough security that they're
It's like an Agatha Christie novel. Upside for murder.
Well, a lot of gun shops have like bars on the windows,
Yeah.
and like when they lock up for the night, they are kind of like vaults because they have a lot of small, easy to steal items with really high resale value. So they're huge theft targets. So they're designed to be really hard to break into.
Could these morons have even done it? Or how long have they been at this?
You just saw them like kicking at a padlocked door that had one of those like collapsing gate, like metal gate things over it.
Yeah.
You didn't see any
Just
evidence.
don't do it in the middle of the street. Like, let's not have this be the thing that ruins a masquerade.
Okay, I'll unlock the door. Let's get
That
inside,
train
and
has
I'll drain
sailed.
him in like the storage cellar or something.
Ever.
There's no cellar to
The storage
back- or
cellar
store
that
around
all
back,
gun
I don't know.
stores have.
Just something.
Welcome to the gun cellar. We
I
sell
don't want to bring him
guns.
into the gun cellar. Yeah. Don't bring him inside.
Oh my
How
God.
many blood points do you take from him? The standard 3?
As many as I can get out of a single human body.
Oh dear.
You're killing someone else? Okay.
Isn't it like 5?
In my
kill,
self-defense,
kill,
this is fortress
kill.
doctrine. I feel fine
True.
about this. He was
He
trying
did try to
into
break
my
into your
place of
home.
business.
Andy's
Yeah,
just
it's
standing
basically
his
my-
ground.
Yeah, clearly.
Does anyone do
As we
anything
know,
to-
this is a
Augustyn's just
canonically
trying to protect
conservative
himself.
program.
does
Hang on,
anyone
I
intervene?
have one for this. Here we go.
You can't keep getting away with it. Does anyone intervene?
Do I have an opportunity to stop him from murdering the guy?
I mean, you see,
Yes.
you can tell what Augustyn's trying to
Yeah,
do.
how quickly can one vampire drain a man?
I think like 3 points a turn.
Faster than
so-
me.
Augustyn's the fastest in the West.
Fastest fangs on this side of New Cammack.
I think I do give him some side eye, and after one turn, I'm like, ah, come on, man, again.
Again.
Is Augustyn moved by this?
Oh, let me guess, the fucking aliens. You got a problem, man.
Oh yeah, the conspiracy.
Look
God,
at
you're
yourself
right.
in the mirror.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so one turn, I'm going to get 3 blood. I'm going to come to my senses, and I'm going to examine my...
I think you should make a self-control roll. I'm not storytelling here, but if I was facing my demons and like I was a murder monkey and I had an opportunity to pull out of it, I think that's kind of what the virtues are all about.
What got me
I think
here...
it was. I
Or
think
willpower,
Augustyn's murderous intentions are a lot more casual than compulsive. I think that's what makes him truly evil. That like he doesn't have to do these things. He's not driven by an addiction. It's just like the more interesting option in the moment to him.
That is so much worse.
And within character, your comment that got me was, come on, man, what is it this time? Aliens? And at the end of that sentence, I disconnect. I'm like, by God, you're right. And I kind of drop him, and I run to I start rummaging around for a maintenance closet to find a pole. Because I got a scene to set.
Oh my God. Are you going to probe a man again?
He knows who
Not
he was
again.
attacked by. I mean, okay, so he goes all fuzzy and he collapses and he's unconscious.
Well, he'll think that Darby probed him. He doesn't know anything about Augustyn.
No, I hate this plan now.
So
I'm uninvolved.
So
I'm-
being fed on makes
I'm in
makes
the
your memory
parking
very
lot
fuzzy.
thinking about Hardee's.
No, I'm literally in the parking lot. I want to see, like, we stole this vehicle. We stole this car from the place. I want to know who it's registered
I
to.
just want the
License
most compensating pistol possible in here. Just like
Uh,
I need a penis pistol.
Because I want to know who's going to report this and who's going to then be if someone's going to be after us because we stole a vehicle.
I want
So we're all
to
trying to do stuff.
emphasize
We should probably do it in order.
the vehicle is a throwaway junkyard vehicle. It has no
Yeah.
license plate. It's
So there's
all
okay.
bashed up.
Okay.
No one is
And
going
these
to
guys
report
are
it stuff.
criminals. They are not calling the cops about their
like
derby car.
It may have
are
once
they going to
been
be like,
stolen,
shit, it's
but
missing. We're going to look for it. Like, oh. Well,
They might. I mean, it is a vehicle that
know.
belonged to them, and you took it from them. But like, there's no VIN in the dashboard. There's no
that's all
there's no
gone.
license plate.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just
so
a
we can-
vaguely car-shaped collection of
Well, and it's
metal.
also suspicious to like the police that we would be driving this.
It looks weird on the road. Yes.
There's no license plate on it. Like, yeah. You get pulled over for that.
That's
Gotta make a
long.
hole in the roof.
Okay.
Well, that's just a
Among
sunroof.
other things,
Lots of
it's-
cars have that.
Reginald
not
still
so
like
anymore.
clinging to the underside of it, waiting for his time to strike.
Oh, please
Oh
no.
my God.
Please
I'm
not
trying to think
that.
of where we leave this because I don't want to leave this in front of our business. So
Well,
I'm
so
trying
we're-
to think of like where
We're
we
in kind of a shitty
There's
part
a
of town,
Hardee's just like 2 blocks up.
just go to the
I'm
Hardee's
just
and
saying.
just drop it off.
Yeah. Because I was eyeing it, but it's like that weird distance where it's like, it's not like right across the street, so I can't run over there while you guys are at the gun store. It's like just far enough that you like want to drive, you know?
You're a
You really want to go to
supernatural
this
creature.
Hardee's.
Like, it's just easy for you to traverse as much distance as you need to, man. You can also
Okay,
just
let's take the car to Hardee's.
yeah, one leap and you're there.
One leap and you're there.
True, I do have
That's-
leaps and bounds.
A single bound.
So what we need to do then,
But what if we go drive-throughs over?
if I'm understanding Excavo correctly, we need to park the junker in a vacant parking lot. I'm sure those are not
Yeah, we
unheard
just
of
can't-
around here.
like once you're done killing this man.
Oh, I'm not killing him. I have to set up the scene.
He'll
So we're
survive.
going to park the car. I'm going to place his body in like a discarded manner by the door, like the exiting door, driver's side of the car. Toss the dirty probe next to him. And aliens. Now we just need to figure out the motorcycles.
The car fucked the motorcycles.
Yeah, it has
Right.
a demolition vehicle
Yeah.
dent in the car, so that's not attributed to our vehicle.
Yeah. Aliens.
We park the motorcycles in front of the car and then discard his body by the driver's side door and then discard the probe. He was spooked by aliens and ran into 2 motorcycles and passed out while being probed in
And
the
then
parking
enough time
lot.
to have a beer at the Winchester while this all blows over. Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a hard sell to set
Yeah.
up, given all the stuff he was conscious for and knew was happening to him. It's gonna be a hard sell to set up a scene that he'll wake up to and come to the conclusion that you want him to come to. Unless if you leave a
alternatively-
note
Unless we talk
from
to
the
him for
aliens.
5 minutes.
For the sake of simplicity, what we could do is just stuff him in the trunk and then park the car in a remote abandoned parking lot. Problem solved.
You can do this. This is
There
a
you
thing
go.
you can do.
I like that idea.
Is it a good thing?
And then the motorcycles. Ooh, I don't. Do we leave them there?
Okay, I'm open to discussion on what to do about the motorcycles. Do we park them elsewhere? Because I feel like they're drawing attention to our business. Not the kind of
Yeah, I
attention the
don't-
business wants.
I just want to point out that twice in a
I'm-
row you approached NPCs with the intention to get more information about the whereabouts of Jade, but the siren song of violence called to you,
Yeah, Augustyn.
and
Holy
you killed
shit.
everyone before you could get answers.
Augustyn, we're trying to get information. You're fucking it up.
Well, we
There's
we
always
do have a
gonna be
lead. We can go to the hospital. We
We have an
know-
unlocked phone. We have an unlocked
I have
phone with
what I have from
encrypted
reading
communications.
onto her stuff. I don't know if I've shared that with the crowd.
Okay, so my proposal is trunk, abandoned lot. We find a different lot and abandoned motorcycles. We give the unlocked phone to Excavo to maintain unlocking. And
Or I'll just remove the password while it's unlocked.
yeah, well, like to get it to a state where it won't lock on us and extract that information for us. Because I'm
Was it
sure
a
there's
fingerprint,
more.
or was it a pass key that somebody saw?
Oh, I didn't ask.
See, you're not. You shouldn't be the one interrogating. You should not be involved.
He passed me the body willingly.
Augustyn, just for safety's sake, cut off the man's thumb, please.
What?
In case we need the touch ID.
It's still unlocked. It has not locked yet. I can't imagine.
Yeah, but if it locks, we might need his thumb, though.
She took the password off. Like we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We don't need to.
You usually need the password.
Also
to remove the
cut.
password, but
Can you
I'm a hacker, so I don't need.
can you get the thumb just for me for a special favor?
Oh God.
I think that's going to be a
You may. Why don't you do it?
lose humanity.
You want it so bad.
He's a dandy boy.
You take it.
I am shy. I would rather somebody else get it for me.
Oh, now we're a shy boy. That's not what I saw like 10 minutes ago, swinging that damn hammer.
Can't cut
I don't
off a
know, man.
thumb with a hammer.
You definitely
with
swing a
that
hammer like an
attitude.
extrovert.
True.
But so we cover everything up and hospital. There's only like
We're at the
How many
gun
can there
store.
be?
I want to. While
One?
we're at the gun store, I have a 9mm. I feel like I could do better.
I need to run to the bathroom, but whatever inventory is in the gun store is available to you guys.
I would like some hollow tip shelves.
hollow tipped bullets.
Nice selection here. Do we have any thumbs for sale?
Yeah,
you
it's called a
It's
one
like-
finger discount. Just chop it off.
Hell yeah.
Excavo can stock up on all the ammunition she needs.
Yeah.
The different
Some
kinds of
ammunition.
ammunition that are available for pistols, they aren't going to make a mechanical difference, though.
I have a Kimber 9 Micro.
What? Is that a kind of gun?
Yeah. Kimber is a brand of gun.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, when I worked at a movie theater a long time ago, and there was always like, just a cop there
Guns
for security,
everywhere.
and he would call me 45 because my name's Kimber.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a brand of gun.
But there's all sorts of stuff here available at the gun store. Enough guns to outfit an entire motorcycle gang, in fact. And now you know that this motorcycle gang has its sights set on taking all of these guns and using them to arm itself. But for the moment, you can really arm yourself however you would like to. Some of the more
We
interesting
used the
things.
guns to shoot the motorcycle gang.
Yeah, I don't
My
know a
God.
ton about guns. I don't know what would be really cool.
So looking around, there obvious things are like there's revolvers, there's semi-automatics, there are assault rifle style things, some like bullpup rifles, some shotguns. There's even a semi-automatic shotgun. Some of the less obvious things, there are. You see some tannerite there, a few like boxes of it. Is everyone familiar with what that is?
No.
Not at all.
A tannerite is an explosive that you shoot it and it goes boom. People, I don't know if it has any like non-recreational uses, but I know it for like people who like fucking around with guns. They take a target and they pack it full of tannerite, and then when you shoot the target, it explodes really dramatically. So it's just a fun
Neat.
thing. There's
BRB.
that. I'll say that there is also a rather expensive night vision goggle thing, and some infrared tack lights for like infrared lights for some guns, which acts like an uninvisible flashlight that you could only see if you have night vision goggles on. And a whole bunch
Isn't
of
our
holsters.
night vision like really
Yeah, I was about
good
to say, how
anyway?
well can we see in the dark?
It is you don't have any special night vision. Those of you, Darby and Excavo, with heightened senses have better night vision. However, Darby has reduced perception that kind of cancels that out due to death sight and having lost his contacts in that garage accident. But yeah, vampires don't like by default have night vision. If you are a gangrel and you have the, I think, first level of Protean, you can activate a night vision and it makes your eyes glow and it lets you see perfectly in the dark. But that's like a separate supernatural thing that vampires don't automatically have.
Well, I think I definitely grab the night vision thing because it would make me look more like Batman in my outfit.
Like one of us should have it, but I don't want to carry that.
I'm just gonna wear it on my head all the time.
You can augment the chakram hat to have like flipped out.
Yes, yes. Then the chakram hat would stay on because it would go all the way around. You know, it would like be easier to keep it on your head with the goggles helping it. It's like just a win-win. It's gonna look really stupid, but otherwise it's a win-win. What is the like most obnoxious pistol imaginable? Is it just the Desert Eagle straight up? Like,
I would say there are two directions you can go in.
One that when you shoot it, there's a bang flag that comes out. That's pretty obnoxious.
I'd say obnoxious pistol. There, I'd put those in three categories. Way too big. Either the Desert Eagle, like a big, fat, unwieldy semi-auto, or one of those revolvers that's used for like marksmanship competitions, and it's like weirdly long. Or the other direction with pistols that are really, really tiny, like little crazy one-shots. Or in the middle, pistols with an unusual number of barrels. You do see a double-barreled pistol there, and even a weird little novelty, small, like four-barreled pistol. Those are the dumbest ones.
Like the guns in the Olympics.
Oh, and also ones, they're pink pistols, because for some reason. And then you see one 45 caliber semi-automatic with the American flag across the side of it, and an eagle with its talons out along the handle.
So Darby immediately gravitates to that one, obviously, and I think it's the set. So it's that one on one hip, and it's the Desert Eagle on the other hip. Just eagle and
the one
eagle.
That looks big.
Yeah. And I think once the weight of it settles in, he knows that he's blessed again. He's made the right choice. Everything's going to go right next time. Won't have any similar mistakes. So I think mission accomplished. I'm not trying to arm up. I think I want to keep small arms that I can fly around with, but I definitely need something more befitting my grandeur as the city's hero.
Like guns, like pistols.
Yeah.
If I were to get like a sight for a gun, would that help with my dice rolls?
Yeah, I think. Okay, so if you take a turn, or at least an action, to aim a firearm, you get bonuses to firing it. If you were aiming through a sight, that will, I think, also give you additional bonuses.
I wrote that down in my notes. Hang on. I had that in my initial calculation. Let's see. Aiming Let's see. You get to it adds to difficulty, but you
Oh,
get
you
to
get-
ignore armor. Page 274.
I see your attack dice pool. You get to add 1 to it for every turn you spend aiming. So you could aim for 10 turns, I guess, and get a huge dice pool. In addition to what Steve said. But which page is that on?
274. You spend time, but you can ignore their armor rating and do more damage for higher difficulty. Is what I have in my notes.
Where do you see that on 274? Like, what section is that?
I just summarized it in my notes. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so Excavo can grab
Yeah, I'd like to put a sight on this. I think I also want an easy access holster, so I don't have one.
yeah.
And then some bullets that do more damage.
There are no such bullets available. All these bullets will do standard damage, unfortunately.
What a bullet that also adds insult to injury.
The only bullets that do a different amount of damage
It has your
would
mama
be-
jokes written on them.
there are actually blanks there. If for some reason you want blanks.
Ooh. A little
Darby does grab a couple
Surprise.
of handfuls of the shoot it and it blows up stuff. You never know.
Tannerite.
Oh, Augustyn would love tannerite and mix it with his seeds.
I'm not sure I'd have a mechanism to ignite it. What do you think?
Shoot. One of us shoot him.
But then my seeds will die.
How long can a body take care of a plant anyway?
You could attach the tannerite
We're gonna find out.
to your rooter's hand and have it run up and grab someone by the face, and then you shoot it, and then their face would explode.
A moon high five. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I see you. I do take some tannerite.
I just don't know a ton about guns.
Excavo. Please give me a perception plus awareness roll. Difficulty 5.
Awareness? Oh gosh. I'm not aware of my awareness. Is it
I can look that up
alertness?
for you.
Mhm.
Awareness is specifically of like supernatural things. Perception 4, awareness 3, so that's 7 dice.
7. Oh, I need the advanced roller for this.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you do it?
Yes. Rolled
Oh,
7
I don't
dice.
see.
I don't see it.
What?
I don't see it. What?
Right there. 2, 8, 4, 8, 7, 4, 3.
Did you get successes?
What's the difficulty?
5.
Oh, 1, 2, 3 successes.
Weird. It's not showing up for anyone else.
No.
Yeah, I
see it.
don't see it on roll
What?
20.
I do not see it.
No.
You notice that when the bikers were trying to break into the gun store and they were like kicking at the door, they did actually crack the glass in the door a little bit, and a breeze comes through, and you hear like as the ajar door shifts a little bit, it starts to crack a little bit more. And that sound grows a little bit, and you hear this accumulating sound of like cracking, crinkling glass.
Oh,
And
no.
you glance over at the door, and I'd imagine you guys have the lights off. You're trying to be like kind of like incognito in
Yeah.
the dark in the store. Weirdly, like it's dark, it's quiet. You look in the reflection of the inside of this front door, and you see only in the reflection that the television there's just like a TV mounted up in the corner. In the reflection, the television is on, and you're seeing the beginning of the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. The show is just beginning. Your vision kind of zooms in on this, and all of a sudden you become aware that you're not in the gun store anymore. You are seeing this mounted, this TV mounted in the corner of a hospital room. And you look around and you see everything's kind of hazy, but you see an elderly man in a hospital bed. Next to him is a woman who is sitting at a chair at his side, watching TV with a bunch of like snacks, wrappers, and like empty soda cans around her, like she's been waiting at his side for a while. The old man is hooked up to a respirator. All of a sudden, the door to the room opens up, and two bikers rush into it and close the door behind them. The woman stands up, and a fight immediately breaks out between them. The bikers both go for the woman and try to grab her. The woman shoots one of the bikers in the stomach. The other one grabs her and slams her down to the ground, and she fires a shot off behind her and misses both of them. The first biker snatches the gun out of her hand and shoots the old man in the hospital bed in the chest 3 times, killing him. While held down, the woman tries to repel the bikers by pulling out something that she wears on a necklace and brandishing it at them, and it doesn't appear to have any effect. The bikers hold her down, hit her, choke her out, and then leave her gun in her hand, and then on their way out, yell to the hospital staff something along the lines of, Oh, you guys got to get in there. We tried to stop her, but she just shot that old guy before we could stop her. You got to go do something about that. And they run off out of the hospital. Your vision goes back into the television and zooms back out into the gun store. Do me a favor and give me an intelligence plus occult roll, standard difficulty. Be 4 plus 1 is 5. And you could use your specialization for this.
1 success.
1 success.
81474.
The one thing that stands out to you from this vision is that the Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon, starts at 11:35 p.m., which is in about 15 minutes.
Oh.
Ooh. We're going to do some time travel and adventures. Forward in time by 15 minutes.
Malkavian shit. Let's go.
This is if I'm like actually predicting the future right now.
Maybe.
You had a
Which
vision
I don't
of something.
think I've done.
You
I
had
don't
a
think
vision
I've
of something
directly
that...
seen something that's going to happen in the future.
Not that you are aware of. All you know for certain is that you just had a vision of something that could not be happening right now. And given the clues of what you saw on that biker's cell phone with Zed's intention to send some people to a hospital tonight. It's reasonable to believe that this couldn't have happened earlier tonight, so this is depicting something in the future.
So
I like
snapped
to
out of it.
imagine that right after the vision, she hurriedly pulled out a physical copy of the TV guide and flipped through the pages to
gotta
find out
go.
when Jimmy Fallon's on.
Like, if I know that it starts at 11:35, then I must be a huge fucking nerd. But
Big
no.
Jimmy fan.
No, so then that's my clue. And if I didn't know it, I would probably look up when it started. If I'm to believe that this is actually a vision of the future and is going to happen, if I didn't already know that, I would have looked it up and been like, oh, it starts at 11:35.
Sure. Yeah, that could be your interpretation of how you won that interpretation roll.
And comes to cut to me going, we've got to go to the hospital.
Darby just looks at you and cocks his guns.
We've got to save the guy Augustyn almost killed.
I'm holding my gun. I'm like, we got to go to the hospital. Like,
This usually works the other way
idea
around.
We gotta go to the hospital, and then lots
go
of
to the
cocking
hospital.
guns. That's very funny.
Normally you
gotta
put
go
other
now.
people in the hospital. Now
like
This will
they've
really
got
save time in
blood.
the cleanup.
They've got blood in bags.
all right, well that is a good
Fantastic
point
cliffhanger.
to break. We've got some experience points to spend. Excavo, you now have enough points to get the 4th dot of Auspex, which is telepathy.
Wow.
It's 15
I don't want her to
points
have
get it.
that.
So I'll have one left.
So
Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
So with telepathy, yeah, you roll to link with someone else's mind, and then you can read some of their thoughts. It's like a mind reading power. Plus, you can send them messages. I think, however, this version, this 20th anniversary edition's version of telepathy, it doesn't let you do two-way communication like the old version was. Before, it was great. In our old LARP, telepathy just lets you like create a link, and you could just talk to someone all night without being anywhere near them. Real convenient.
Privately.
Now,
No one else could eavesdrop on it. It was just right to their
perfect.
mind. It was so incredible.
But that power, I think, has been moved up into like an elder level. Yeah, a 6th level power called telepathic communication. But anyway, what you can do is with telepathy is, read people's minds and then like plant a message in them. So you're doing that? I take it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right. Darby is getting tantalizingly close to Fortitude 5. You have 17 points. You're saving up for 20. Augustyn, I think, is still saving up points for more thaumaturgy. You now have 12 points, and you can easily afford the first level of another path, but it won't be relevant until you can go actually like learn that new thaumaturgy.
I believe the plan is still elemental mastery is what I have in my notes. What's a good way to spend 5 points? Well, No, I'm trying to think of something that would be worth a darn, but I don't know. I think the closest thing I could think of would be the first point of etiquette. So I was specifically meticulously maintaining my belt buckles, and I drove up like a gentleman and gently chauffeured my bear cub with both the Reuter's hand and my own courtesies.
Um,
And I helped those bikers ultra park their motorcycles.
I could let you get a point of etiquette, believing that you've always known etiquette, but recently you've decided to act with more etiquette than usual, so you're getting more practiced in it. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I'm a
All right.
well-mannered psychopath.
Putting new dots on character sheets sounds fun. Wouldn't know a lot about that.
How many points does that cost, by the way?
3.
Boom. All right, sitting at 9 XP.
What about Jumpman, jump?
So Archibald was going to save up for the 4th dot of some discipline. He now has enough points for that. But will that 4th dot be the 4th dot of potence or the 4th dot of presence? With potence, that just gives you more, a larger strength pool or more automatic successes in a strength roll if you're spending blood for it. The 4th dot of presence, though, I'm sure is something.
Yeah, does that have a special power? Because I'll probably go with the special power if there's one.
The 4th dot of presence, is an interesting one. It is summon. Steve, do you remember what summon does?
Yeah. It seems really overpowered for your narrative.
Yes, I will take it, please. I don't know what it is. I will have that.
I'll
What
just
is
read
it?
the first paragraph of this.
Yes,
This
yes.
impressive power enables the vampire to call to herself any person whom she has ever met. This call can go to anyone, mortal or supernatural, across any distance within the physical world. The subject of the summons comes as fast as he is able, possibly without even knowing why. He knows intuitively how to find his summoner. Even if the vampire moves to a new location, the subject redirects his own course as soon as he can. After all, he's coming to the vampire herself, not to some predetermined site. So
Give me that, please.
it's
Accio,
I'm going to have a lot
whoever
of fun
you
with
want.
that. You know who I'm getting back by my side?
No.
You all know exactly
No.
who's coming to me.
He's dead.
Is that even possible?
He said living or supernatural. We've seen this man as a ghost. Onion Jack is back, baby.
Not work like that.
Onion
He
Jack
just knows
canonically
how to do
Okay,
it.
then I'll have...
went to heaven.
If not Onion Jack, then I'll just like have Batman show up more places. It'll be fun.
I mean, you definitely can summon the little Oompa Loompas from the Tremere.
And how much
Shrubbery.
does it take to consider having met somebody?
So,
I am very excited to abuse this power. It's going to be great.
I think you have to have had some interaction with them in person. The difficulty goes up if it's only a brief interaction. Base difficulty is 5. You spend a blood point and roll charisma plus subterfuge. Difficulty goes up to 7 if you only had like a passing interaction with them. If you have successfully used any kind of presence on this person in the past, difficulty drops to 4. But if you tried and failed to use presence on them, they're more resistant. Difficulty goes up to 8. The number of successes that you get determine how much enthusiasm the person seeks you out with. Whether they're like slow and they're going to get around to it, or they're in a mad dash to get to you as fast as possible.
Wait,
Yes, I would like this power, please.
Cool.
How
you
many
got it.
successes do you need for the mad dash?
I mean,
Like storyteller shit?
so
Is there guidance in the book, or do you got to
There-
get to choose?
Yeah, there is guidance in the book. It describes like 1 success being subject approaches slowly and hesitantly. 5 successes, subject rushes to the vampire, doing anything to get to her.
Got it.
So once you're getting up to like 4 or 5 successes, the person's like
Urgently trying
it's
to
their
get to you.
top priority. They're running through
Yeah.
traffic.
There are just so many NPCs that I've met that I'm just scrolling through right
I
now.
think just for Frogger purposes, like you could just make them run through traffic.
That I sure could.
They don't neglect their own safety and self-preservation, but
Wait, I know a good thing to do. We can get Jade.
I was
Yeah.
thinking the
I
exact
just
same
had that
thing.
same
Yeah,
thought.
we can get Jade.
yeah.
If she is in control of herself and
Yeah.
is not being
Well, we'll
held
find that out
captive
eventually.
somewhere.
Either way, that would tell us something.
For
Next
sure.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
It is a very interesting plot advancing power. Very
Right?
strong.
Yeah. This is a very good story power.
Yeah. It's good for the narrative.
Well, any other feedback
My
about
power is useless for the narrative. And just like able to take one more aggravated damage.
I mean,
Oh,
after
what you're
fighting
working
Reginald, that seems pretty fucking handy.
Yeah.
Reginald, very, very scary. Very
He's still out
alarming
there.
amount of damage. I'm not even sure like what to do to defend yourself against it. Like full body armor.
Trash can.
Yeah.
All right, Oscar.
Any other feedback about tonight's session or?
No, it's good. We got out of combat.
You know what? Set some weapons.
Man, I was
There
just
certainly won't
scrolling.
be any
Assassination.
consequences to our actions.
And
No,
I can now plant
there
ideas
never
in
are.
people's brains.
I got fed. I can cast my magic safely again.
It's hateful.
Some.
I'm just scrolling through all the NPCs looking at people to summon next time, and I just remembered Onion Clark Manny, the guy that Augustyn cursed and took Jack's place.
They got
I
punched
don't
out
think-
by Darby.
I don't think to this date I have ever felt so genuinely awful about a thing I've done in this game as what
He was a
happened
very
to Onion
nice
Clark
man.
Manning.
Clark.
Yeah, there's the prospectors, there's bikers, I'd imagine. There's the nerds who help build the MKT. There's
Yep.
Teddy Linkletter.
Those guys that assaulted us and got the prince killed like the very first day.
Oh, the
The
orcs.
hippies, the orcs, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have a Brujah. You have a janitor named Harvey.
Yes.
There's Jade, of course. There's all these people that could be.
Oh,
employed.
dude, you know who I could use summon on? Maybe that would be game breaking, perhaps, would be Archon Glass, the dude who made us all come here in the first place.
Correct. That's a person that you've met.
I've met him.
Unwise. It sounds unwise, but you know, who is Darby to tell anybody what is wise? Honestly, you do
if
you.
it all
What we're
comes
looking
down
for.
to it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining he's a much higher generation than us, and you're going to try and summon him, and you're just going to start bleeding, like, unstoppably from the nose.
I feel like I think my generation is pretty big, actually. I forget though.
Two of us have diablerized somebody.
Archibald
I don't know.
is
Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
10th,
I think I did.
10th generation. And one last thing. Summon dissipates at dawn. So if someone is far enough away that it would take more than one night
Like more than the okay.
to get to it,
That's
you'd have to apply
Oh,
it
yeah,
like
hotel.
multiple
You
times.
cast it over and over again.
What you're saying is you could strand somebody.
That's right.
It's just like, why did I go out into the middle of this field until sunrise?
All right, GG.
Yeah, GG.
Right on. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.
Love you guys. Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Peace.
Love ya.